Hi guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, Happy New Year! It's the first video of 2019. I thought I would start 2019 with my favorites from 2018, and I thought I would start with my beauty favorites. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so first and foremost, I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday with your family and friends, that you had a beautiful New Year's, and that 2019 is awesome for us all. I did take a little bit of break. My grandbaby came to visit with my daughters, and so I took a break from social media and YouTube to spend time with them. And so I'm back, have lots of energy, lots of ideas, so I'm excited to get started. So let's start with primers. Two primers that I reach for every single day. One is the Tarte Clean Slate. I love this. It's the pore filling, it's wonderful. And then my all over primer is Fenty Insta Filler. As far as eye primer, I also love the Fenty eye primer. I just love how it goes on, and it's slightly tacky, so it just helps your makeup adhere. I do a lot of times not use a eye primer, but what I do use is the Perricone MD No Eyeshadow. It's what I used today. I love this because it's such a beautiful base. It just covers all those little imperfections we get on our eyelids as we get older. As far as foundations, okay, I have three. I've been truly feeling the Your Skin But Better CC Full Coverage Cream with an SPF of 50. I use it in Fair Light. It's what I have on today. I will say it does settle. Now I have very deep creases. We all know that. Nasal labial folds here. Settle a tiny bit in those, but not in fine lines. So if you have fine lines, it's not going to be an issue. Next, I love the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. In the winter, I'm beige 30. In the summer, beige 40. This is beautiful. It gives a very nice flawless finish, and it will not settle. I also love the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. Now, I use this during the summer, and I used it in Cashew 2N1. This is, again, this will settle into deep crevices, but is a matte finish, and it's a beautiful long wearing foundation. So these are my top three. Okay, next let's talk concealer. So what I did is in the beginning of 2018, I started with Tarte Shape Tape. I still like it. I use it in light. But later in the year, I found Josie Maran's Vibrancy, and I use it in the color Fair. It is what I am using today. I like this better. It is not as full coverage, so if you have dark circles, which I don't have dark circles, so that's not an issue for me so much, then I would recommend Tarte Shape Tape. If it's just you need a little bit of just coverage, then this one is very, very nice. My favorite bronzer, probably, okay, well, I have two favorites. If we're looking purely at bronzer and not in a palette, then I just recently tried the It by Pores bronzer, and I am loving it. Again, it's what I have on today. Just a beautiful kind of sun-kissed look. I think it's a beautiful color. If you're wanting something in a palette, which I recommend this palette. So I love this palette. This is the Too Faced Natural Face. It is beautiful. I love everything about it. It comes with the two bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. The bronzers are beautiful. I mainly use Sunny Honey, which is at the top, which is very beautiful. I'm gonna move right into blush since I'm here. These two blushes are amazing. This is my favorite blush, the Pink Sand. I love this. But this one right here, and it's really funny because this color, I was like, No, it's gorgeous. This color just goes on beautifully, and it gives the skin just that flush of color, and it's very, very beautiful. So I love these. And then the highlighters, look, they're not going to bling you out of the world, right? It's not going to be like, woo, look at that, ice. No, it's just really nice and subtle, which is what I want at my age. So this palette is just beautiful. As far as highlighter, Maybelline's Master Chrome. I love this. This one is in the color Molten Gold. It's also what I'm wearing today. Look, she's wearing, you know, tons of highlighter. No, it's just really subtle, and that of course is what I'm looking for, but it still gives you that beautiful glow. Another one of my favorite highlighter is the Clinique Chubby Stick. Now, if you put this on like the apples of your cheeks, oh, will they pop. And don't feel like you can't mix a couple highlighters. This one I just love for the little apples of the cheeks. It just makes them, look at that, boom, stand out. Let's talk eyeshadow palettes. Whew, this was a hard one. Well, it wasn't hard picking my favorite. My absolute favorite go-to everyday palette is also by Too Faced, and it's the Natural Matte. This is a beautiful palette. This right here, what is this? Lace Teddy. Oh my gosh, I will hit pans so soon on this, and I'm gonna cry when I run out of this color, because it's a beautiful all over shade. It's what I'm wearing today. The beautiful thing about it is you can darken, there's darker colors and lighter colors in here. So you could, you know, if you wanna, for an evening look, you can darken it. Now there are no shimmers or glitters or anything in that, but what I've done is just in the very corner of my eye, I've just used that Maybelline highlighter just to give it a little bling today. But this is a beautiful palette. It goes on well. It smells delicious every time I open it, so I love this. Okay, the next three I also use all the time. Now, we are in fall and winter, so I tend to gravitate more towards mauves and browns. Well, I kind of do browns all year round, but I absolutely love Laura Lee's Nudie Patootie. I think this palette is beautiful. I think that, one, there is absolutely no kickback. The pigment is beautiful. It blends magnificently, and the colors are gorgeous, and you have your mattes and your shimmers, and I think it's beautiful. And a new palette that I just found towards the end of the year, and this is by Lime Crime. This is the Rose Gold palette, and I love this palette. I have used this palette quite a bit. There's some gorgeous, gorgeous shades in here. It comes with two shimmers, so you have a gold and you sort of have a mauve or rose gold, and then you have two mattes, a lighter and a darker. So it's perfect. You have your transition color, you have your darken, you know, your crease color, and then you have two shimmers in here. It's beautiful. And at the beginning of the summer, all I talked about was the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and I love this primer. It's at a great price point, and it does help the majority of mascaras perform better. So I really love this. However, towards the end of the year, I got a sample of the Dior primer and used it, fell in love with it. So this is the Dior Maximizer 3D primer. Phenomenal. It will make every mascara perform. Okay, I can't say every because I haven't tried every. Every mascara that I have tried, it has made it perform better. Longer lashes, thicker lashes. It's beautiful. As far as mascaras, I have two. Okay, the beginning of the year, Perricone MD No Mascara was absolutely, it's pretty much all I ever used unless I was trying out other mascaras for you guys. I still use this. However, it does, since I switched primers and started using the Dior, the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout is sort of, I don't know, it just performs so beautifully with the Dior primer that I've really been loving this a little bit more than this, but they're tight. I love them both. And then for brows, I use one product and one product only. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow definer in chocolate, and I love that it has that angled applicator. I use one setting powder under my eyes. It's the Becca under eye brightening powder. Super finely milled. It works wonders on these eyes, so it'll work wonders on yours, I'm sure. It's beautiful. It's the only one I use. As far as setting and finishing powder, I am loving the IT Bye Bye Pores Illuminating Powder. This is beautiful, and I just started using this and I love this. I have used the regular IT Bye Bye Pores pressed powder and loose powder, and I love them both, but this is beating those ones out. And then as far as a setting powder, I am loving the Julep, what is it, Insta Filter, yeah, the Julep Insta Filter. This is a beautiful powder. I have both of these on today. As far as the setting spray, only two that I really love, and one slightly beats out the other, and that's the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love this. I love the spray. I love how it feels. I love that it keeps my makeup, you know, lasting all day. The other one that I love is the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover. Okay, y'all, let's talk lips. This is so hard. Okay, let's talk lip liners first. My go-to, if you said that I could only have one in one color, I would reach every single time for IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better in Romantic Rose. It is by far my favorite. I think it's a beautiful, nice berry color. The thing about this is it'll last forever. It doesn't go into your fine lines. It stays on all day. It's just beautiful. If you want another long-lasting lip liner, Huda Beauty lip liners are beautiful. It's in the color Muse. Beautiful color as well. I do love Jeffree Star if you're looking for a great nude. The thing about Jeffree Star is not all of his colors, or the majority of his colors, are necessarily made for mature women. Again, Celebrity Skin is a phenomenal nude, and it is so beautiful. It goes on so smooth. Look at that color. Just gorgeous for a beautiful nude. Those are my favorite lip liners. Okay, my favorite lipstick is the Tarte Lip Sculptor. It is a lipstick on one end. It's here. It is a lipstick on one end, and it is a lip gloss on the other. I have them in several colors. I am wearing Sass today, and I'm only wearing the lipstick. Let me pull you in, but I will show you what the lip gloss looks like as well. They're just beautiful. They're very soft. They're moisturizing, they're not drying, they're beautiful. I love them. Sass is one of my favorites, as is Kind. Kind is beautiful. This is Kind. This is so pretty. It's just gorgeous. Another beautiful nude, this is a liquid lip, is Jaybird. This one is by Laura Lee. This one all the time. This is a liquid lip. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so gorgeous, and it's not super drying at all. You know, we have to be careful with those liquid lips. There it is here. So it's a nice dark nude. It's just beautiful, and it just goes on so lovely. And then Julep is a whipped lip matte. Love it. This one is my favorite, and this one is Say Hello. This is one of my favorites right here. Beautiful color. Pick it up. Where are we? I'm running out of room. It's right here. So this is gorgeous as well. The Color Rich Shine lipsticks. This one is in Dazzling Dough, and this is a beautiful color. Look at that, just gorgeous, and it's so smooth and beautiful. So that's one of my favorites. All right guys, so that's it for my 2018 beauty favorites. I can't wait to see what 2019 holds. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.